here. Okay, let's go ahead and get into this. Okay, so we got a decent chunk of stuff to do. So let's first start by, well, let's go down here. Okay, let's look at the latest. What we got? Precision farming. Now, why isn't this just in the giant software section? I guess because it's not DLC, I guess. But I'm gonna go ahead and install this. Whether or not I actually use it, I don't know. I think what I'm going to do is test it out on a test save before I actually do it. But it is interesting. What's up, Kale? How are you? Hope you are doing the splendid. How big is this? It's only 121. Okay, so this is a pretty sizable download. Yeah, I think it just finished. Anything else in latest? Let's go up here and go over. So I don't know really what to do or how to use precision farming. Sorry if I sound sick. It's because I am. So I'm not going to use it immediately. Jeez, that sounds terrible. Sounds terrible. I was wondering, is there a way to see like official mods? Is that at the top? Yes, it is. Oh, so they got a decent chunk of stuff. Okay. So we got precision farming now, right? Cool. We'll try that out of the test save to see what that's like. But what is this? What the flip? Oh, this is probably for the precision farming, probably, if I had to guess. What is that? Ooh. And this piece, like, ooh, I hate these. I'm gonna install. I'm gonna go ahead and download this just because. Only because, should I want to do grapes or something with it, it helps to have it. But I don't ever plan to do grapes or anything with it, so you never know. LOL, this is also used for, okay. I'll go ahead and install that as well. Do I plan on using it? No, not necessarily. Not right now anyways. Oh, they've added a decent wood chipper that dumps into the, okay, that's cool, that's cool. It's better than most wood chippers I've seen so far. Hey, look, the front loader from FS22. Okay, I think that's enough for me browsing. Let's go ahead and get into this as I continue to browse because I can't help myself. Okay. Deet. Let's see, we need funds. Let's see. Not gonna turn on precision farming, not yet anyways. We should be good. Boop. All right, where is my agua? I think I should just need to stay hydrated. I'm gonna beat this sickness, whatever it is. The ick, I guess, because I don't think I have like a cold. It's just, it's a thing that's going around at work, which is crazy. I didn't know people could get sick in May, but I guess it makes sense that if one kid gets sick and then multiple kids get sick, the concentrated sickness means everybody gets sick. But it's fine. Compiling shaders. All right, let's hop into this. First things first. Let me get my notes, figure out where we left off. Okay, things we gotta do on this one. All I have is forage wagon. Okay, whoops. All I have is forage wagon. So, oh yeah. Because we're gonna need it for the grass. That's what it was. And we need to rack up some money because our forage wagon costs like $100,000. And we're running low on trees. So we're gonna need a way to rack up as much money as possible. Do I have a stone picker? I don't think I have a stone picker, so I can't do that. Ooh, wood transport. I will go ahead and accept this. And the reason being is because we already have the stuff for it. What's up, Blowy? We already have the stuff for it. Where's my trailer? I have a trailer for this. Let's grab Hauler since he moves faster. Okay. Let's see. We shall go out here. Take, took that kind of fast. It's fine though. Okay, go down here. We'll just drive straight up through here. Drive this way. Can I see out my back window? Ooh, back window. It's kind of hard to see because I guess I'm looking through the seat, which is kind of bananas. Yeah, I don't like that. Yeah. Realistic cab view does not work on this vehicle in particular. Hello. Where's the fifth wheel of this? Oh, we passed it by a mile. There it goes. Let's see. How's Mr. I got auto load anyways tonight. Got the pod code out of your bub tonight. Yes, I'm sick though, but wait, what was I looking for? There was something we were supposed to be doing. The job, that's what it was. Where is it? Let's see. Cross the river, down the street. We might as well. Okay, let's go this way. Yeah, I am sick, but something's going around at work, which sucks. But it is what it is. Can't be helped. Well, I guess it could, but it's not. So I'm sick and I have a pulled hamstring. Everything's glorious. The good part is I have plenty of time to recover. I am stocked up on NyQuil, so we're good. The good part is the hamstring is feeling much better, despite having pulled it, yesterday? Leading up to it, I had been doubling my protein intake, so I feel like that's why it's feeling so well right now. Just because I have a crap ton of protein coursing through my system. So hopefully I'll be back to full capacity in like 2 weeks. Because even though it feels well, the first week is probably going to be a feel out period. Let's see, where are we going? We need to cross the river. Then we need to take a right up here, I think. Let's see. Could you say this? This is Kermit the Frog reporting live from Farm Sim 2025. I could probably say it about. Wait, I forgot how Kermit sounds. Nope. Nope. How does Kermit the Frog sound? No. How did I forget? I remember what Miss Piggy sounds like, even though I can't imitate it. Kermit. Yeah, no, that doesn't really sound like Miss Piggy. I don't really know. Let's see. Let's see. Probably helping a lot. Yeah. Missing half of my right hamstring. I don't know if they grow back. They do. But I'm realizing because the muscle of the hamstring is so big, if you don't work it in its rebuilding process, it won't. And so you gotta like keep it moving. Like you have to like work through the pain ever so gently, just keep blood coursing through the area. And I do know that if, well, no, I might be mistaken on that, but I think if a muscle, your body adapts. And so if you go long enough without the muscle being in place, the good part with the hamstrings is that there's so many other surrounding muscles that can help out that you could essentially not use your hamstring. Nope, wrong thing. This? Did we? There it goes. Pick up the rest of them. Let's see. Now clip it and make a short saying that. Dude, you could clip it. Pick it up. Pick it up. Why would it pick it up? Ugh. Just pick it up. Why is it not? Okay, do I have to hold up? Let me do this. Hold up. If I do this, and then do this, and then do this. Aha! Finagled. 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 Let's see. Excuse me. You need to say to the upper back of your throat. Bro, I don't even know where to begin with that. Which leads to the question, how the heck would you know how to make the Kermit sound? That's weird. But the worst part is I don't remember. What the heck? I don't remember what Kermit the Frog sounds like. Like, it's one of those things, is like, I'll know it when I hear it, but for some, what the flippity flop? Okay, I'm stuck when I back up. I'm stuck when I go forward. I'm just stuck. What am I stuck on? This tiny little tree. Yeah, because this wouldn't bend in real life. Yep. What, bro, are you that tiny little tree? Ugh. We're just gonna do it this way. We do the old-fashioned way. Eat it all the way this way. Or not. Bro, how does that even make sense? You know what? Like this tree. Like, really? Let's see. That's good. I don't know how. Too old and stupid to do that. I'm waiting for my grass to grow so I can mow it. Understandable. Grass is fun. Grass is easy. Grass is simple. Grass is life. Grass. You know what? They need to put marijuana in FS25. That's a farm. You could do that, right? It'd probably have to be one of those things you get off. Like it would be in Mod Hub or something. Oh my god. I feel like it's getting worse. Now, bus of children, why are you traveling next to this place? How do I deliver here? Is it there? I want to say it's there, if I remember correctly. I got a good Kermit the Frog. I can't even do voice. It's been so long since I've even attempted to do voice impressions that I don't think I could, even if I wanted to. Let's back this down into the water. Something right about there. Unhitch it, hop on out. Check Discord, give me 1 second. Oh gosh. I guess I could have took some NyQuil or something. I don't think that would have helped. Woo, we got 12 whole buckaroos. Okay, let's see. Next job, collect. Woo. Next job. Stone picking, rock removal, fertilizing, dead wood. Ooh, we're right here at it. We just need to cut it down. We don't need to transport it, right? Yeah. I don't know why you would need a whole vehicle for that. Oh my gosh, it's getting worse. It hasn't been this bad all day. I don't know what's going on. Now, Blade, before I play this. No, you said and play on stream. Okay, cool. Hold up. Oh crap! Dag damn it! Drop my phone. Hold up. Give me 1 second. Turn this up. I don't want to blow your intros out, so I'm going to start it like further away from the mic, and I'll bring it closer as it. Wait, where'd it go? Okay.
Kermit the Frog reporting live from Farm Sim 2025.
Hold on. One more time.
Banter with the Frog reporting live from Farm Sim 2025.
Okay, I hope that sounds as good as it does on my phone, but that sounds spot on. That is really good. Wait, where am I going? I'm gonna go this way. I don't think going across the bridge is a safe thing, but we're gonna do it. But that was actually, did it sound as good? Let's see. It's not the worst, eh? Hey, it reminded me of what Kermit the Frog sounds like, so I would say it's good. Turn. This is turn. You know what? Wait, why am I even doing this? Why am I even doing this? I can just leave this down here. I don't need to drive this up here. Turn that off. Hop out. Okay, we just gotta go up here and chop some trees down. Hopefully I remember how this works. Oh my gosh, my nose. I'm about to sneeze and I'm gonna try not to. Oh my gosh. Okay, there's a tree right here. This is it, right? Nope, 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 nope. Remember I listened last time. That's not one. This is one. Yep. Actually, we could, if I could figure out how to delimb trees, we could just go ahead and take these. If I could figure out how to delimb. I just don't know if there's like a delimb button or how does that work. Oh wait, I think I did it. Hold up. Did I do it? I think I did do it. Hold up. Oh, I figured. Oh, that's how you oh, we got it. We got it now. Got it. Figured out how to delimb the trees. You know what that means? That means we can actually take these for a profit now. Bet. So we actually are going to pull this up here. If I learn how to delimb the trees, then we're good. Let's see. Buddy of mine has the most disgusting talent. You know that Biggie song that just sounds... Wait. That just sounds of someone slobbing? Yeah. He can do that so good, but it's so awkward. Yeah, I would say that's a disgusting talent. Let's see, come on, Hauler. No, this is Blue Angel. Hauler's the other one. Yeah, come on! There we go. Skill, patience, excellence. The only thing we have on this farm. That's a lie, but... Wait, where am I? Oh, it's over here. And how long is this tree exactly? This is a 21.5, so we're gonna have to cut it down to size anyway. So I'm gonna go ahead and we're gonna cut it about here. Okay, so we should be able to pick up that section, and then we just gotta go. How do I turn this sideways again? I forgot. Hold up. Is it this button? Nope. Forgot. Is that button? Nope. Is it this button? Nope. Oh, wait. There it is. Okay, figured it out. No, I need it to. There we go. Can I crouch? Yeah, crouch. Yeah. That should be it delimbed, right? Okay, so we should, if I'm not mistaken, we should. Let me make sure we're on the right side. Can we pick up a tree? We should be able to. I don't see why not. Thought I had it. It's on the right. Why is it not picking up? Does it not? What? Let's see. Oh my gosh. You can do that so good, but it's so awkward. But for like beatboxing aspect, he's just standing there, but can make those sounds. Huh. Kale, what's good? What country and of state do you reside? You're up in Canada. I feel like this sickness has affected my reading level. I've never been great at it, but... Oh, he's in Kansas! He's in Kansas! Hold up. So, Blade, you already know what I'm thinking. Type the other state. Well, no, we can't hear how he pronounces it, so never mind. The idea was there. Why can't I? Okay, I thought we could. Why can't I pick this up? It's delimbed, right? Like, this is delimbed. How big is this? 12.5. This one is 9.1. Both of these are plausible. Arkansas, or is that Arkansas? Let's see. Why? Okay, why can't we pick this up? I feel like we're supposed to be able to. Shift it to the right. It's on the right hand side. I hit this, but it doesn't allow me to pick these up. I don't know why, so I'm just going to ignore them. Ooh, idea. Don't know why I didn't think about this. Okay, now watch, it should work. If my mad genius evil plan worked. It did not. I don't know why I thought that would, but it did not. That's fine. Okay, back to what we're doing. Let's finish the job. I thought we could get the money from the trees and whatnot, but too big. Well, no, it's not. So this trailer could take 15, but the thing is, it should be able to auto load and just pick these straight up. Now, the fact that it doesn't kind of stinks, but that's fine. I could technically just cut it down to size and go, because technically I could lift. Let's see, if we cut this in half, or roughly, I could lift, or my character could lift 200 kilos by default. So we could just do that and just lift them in here now. Okay, you gotta jump. There he goes. So there's one. Let's see. I should be able to lift this. It's just slightly too big. That's what she said. Okay, slam dunk it. Yeah. Oh, we did delimb that. Okay, that's why. So we still have some pieces that have limbs on them for some reason. That's interesting. Okay. Well, should it be able to pick? It should be able to pick this up now, right? No. Don't know why I had high hopes. I could super strength it. But I like the authenticity. There are see, where's this one? This one should be pretty light. Oh, 645. It is not. Not in the slightest. Okay. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna cut this into roughly halves, which makes 521 for this side. How big for this one? Oh, as it runs away. That should be the perfect split. Okay. We'll just slide this one over in here. Go back, grab the other one. Authenticity with auto loading won't work. Yeah, exactly. You get it. It actually, you were here when we first got our first autoloader. You know how I felt about it. The only reason we're using it is a means to an end. It's supposed to make our life easier. Just in this case, it did not. Especially with those pallets. During, not this most recent patch, but the patch before, they did do a half decent job of fixing the clipping the ground stuff. Still not perfect, but they did a decent job. You still have those issues, it's just not as bad. But yeah. Says the guy who didn't like the crane yarder. We're still using the, wait, you said crane yarder. Crane yarder. Where's the crane yarder? Oh, you're talking about this guy? Gotta admit that the crane mod is crazy. What, the crane mod that we have? It's nice. What do you mean? There's no way you're gonna say that crane mod is unrealistic. That crane mod is realistic. Now, would people use it the way we're using it? Probably not, but that's realistic, I would say. Crane yarder. Let's see, you can run trees across the map, the mod I posted, and you just come. Oh yeah, I know what you're talking about. I know what you're talking about. The one that you posted to Discord. Is that the one you're talking about? I thought you were talking about the one that we have. Have you been early the last couple streams? Bluey's usually always here. He's usually like the first one here. Let's see. Oh, is that a dead tree I see? I spy with my little eyes. Can I delimb this ahead of time? Wait, is this even a tree? Oh, I don't see a little thing on it. Hold up, can I? Okay, I can't do that on the ground. Okay, so let me just check. Spin it around. Don't think that's the tree. It's this one? This one should be one, right? Can't see because the stupid bush is in the way. Yeah, I don't think that's one. Where is all the dead wood? It said we're supposed to have 10, but I'm having trouble. Oh, this one's oh, okay, there's 2 right here. Okay, well, this is good. We can just knock these down into the middle of the road. He hasn't been here for a day. Yeah. Wibbly wobbly, timey wimey. So, what? Bro, I'm about to quit this job. Are you serious? I guess I didn't look at it, but still. Whatever. Whatever, man. Here's what we're gonna do. Uh-oh. Didn't mean to go over it. We're just gonna try to delimb this entire thing. God damn it. Just want to make sure. Yep, see, I knew there were some parts. Okay. Now, I want to see if we're able to pick it up. Yeah, I keep forgetting to rotate it. That's something I have a bad habit of doing. You'll have to do once. Oh, it says one side gets both. Roger, roger. Clearly, I don't delimb enough to actually know. Let's see. Let's start at the bottom here. Okay. Now, if the game is so kind, it should work out for us. We should be able to pick up this one. Actually, this one's going to be too big, if I remember correctly. Yeah. Okay. That's fine. So what I'm going to do instead, we're going to cut this down to let's see, that's about good. Yep, it picked up one of them. I think I saw that. I think I saw it. Yes, it did. It picked up one of them. That's good. Should pick up the other one. Yeah, we can steal the wood. We shall steal the wood. We must steal the wood. Well, typically, but my big fit has underglow lights. Yeah, but that bothers me, man. I don't know. Maybe it's a map thing. Maybe it works on like certain maps and not others. But well, I know you disapproved of the Grinch colors, but for what it is, I like it. Just wish we had the underglow. That's the only piece that we're missing from that is the underglow. Hey, we can't have everything pretty. We got rid of Mantis. What more do you want? Mantis is gone now. Oh gosh. Where did I get stuck on? Jeebus? Oh my gosh, what am I? Brother. Oh, I'm stuck on a tree. Got it. Okay. Well, there's no real way to escape said tree, except for doing this maneuver. So, hopefully I can get this maneuver to work. But what you gotta do, if you could speed into it quickly enough. Dagnabbit, this tree's in the way. Okay. Didn't expect that. No one expects the Spanish Inquisition. Okay. Let's see. We did ever buy... Wait, whoa. What a great tractor. We did ever buy... Mantis? No, we bought Mantis. And then I quickly realized... So, we bought Mantis, and then I think the next stream, or the stream after... was when we started having that issue that the patch had to fix. And then once the patch fixed it, you know, by then I was like, well, we have this save to do all the timber on, so there's no point in having 2 timber saves. So the other one is animals, this one is timber. I could super strength it, but as you can clearly see, I'm stubborn. God. Okay, hold up. I feel like I can get this. I feel like I can. I just need to... Okay. We're just gonna... I just need to find the stinking 5th wheel. Hold up. Where the heck am I trying to aim for? 5th wheel is... Okay, right there. Okay, here we go. Let me raise this up a little bit. And then just back up. Okay. Oh, missed it. Oh, that is not what I meant to do, but it kind of worked. So now when I do this weird spin the block, I could clearly just use super strength and not have to deal with this. Oh crap, now we're back to square one because we're stuck on a tree. Okay, hold up. Here, let me turn. Yep, keep turning. Go. Oh wait. Don't know why I didn't think about this. Oh. Go here. Turn my wheels the right way. Go here. Grab it from right here. Not meant to do, but that kind of worked out. Sort of. Let's see, turn my wheels the correct way. This way. Yeah, come on. Okay. Here. Something like that. Oh, nope. Okay, back up. Just like this. Okay. Back up. You know what? I think it's time for super strength. I just feel something's telling me that it's just time for super strength. Or... Don't hit that tree. That's not what we're trying to do. Trying to go right back here. Yeah. You know, I just need a run up start. I just need a solid run up. Here we go. Yeah. That feel like it worked. Good. Okay, I'm gonna get one more solid run up on the back. You know, I think I just put myself back in the same predicament. Yes, I did. At least I know how to fix it. Okay, and I think that now it's perfect. I just need to hitch to it without moving it from that spot. That's all I gotta do. That's all I gotta do. Easier said than done. Okay. Turn the wheels this way. Okay. Alright. Ta-da! Stubbornness. That's how you do it. That is how you do it. now we still gotta go up here and get this tree, so let's see, switch it to the right, go up here, get alongside these two trees. This time stop. Yeah. Oh, no, what, bruh, you cheated. Okay, got that one. Switch sides, pick. Okay, here's what we're gonna have to do. It's on the right, switch here. Shoot, I thought I switched it. Did I let me switch? There it is. There it goes. Grab it. Okay, this time turn that off, back it up. Okay, for the rest of these trees. Popular, we're gonna be popular. This one has to be one. I think that we already decided this one was not one. Even though realistically, I think we've already lost so much money anyway. Because yeah, we only get 50. Dude, we only get 1,500 for the trees, which means you kind of have to pick up the trees, because that one penalty has already put us in the negative. Like, how is this one not one? Like, dude. And this one right here is probably not one as well. Like, what? Okay. Okay, we're outside the ring. But if I remember the last time we did this, there was a lot like on the edge of the circle. So I'm gonna trace the edge. Wait, what was that? Oh. Trace the edge of the circle. And we're bound to find one or two. Oh, here's one, right? Am I right? Yep. Found it. Okay. Go here and cut. Burb. Common phrase amongst us. The burb. Okay. All I gotta do is cut it in half. That's good enough. Okay. Oh, I see another one. Cut this one. This way. Let's see. There you go. Good. Okay, do the same thing for this one. Cut it about halfway. Something like that. Here's another one. Perfect. We're finding a lot of these. Good, 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 good. Perfect. Let's see. Right about here. Good. Okay. Go ahead and start picking up some of these. So we're gonna go around the little circle. Excuse me. Okay, bag it up, bag it up, bag it up, bag it up. Up on. Honestly, if we had like a portable wood chipper, that would be a good idea. But here's the easiest way to get all the trees that we need. I think I'm gonna dump these actually. Can I dump them? Yep. Dump them all and pick it back up. Okay, so that works. And then all I gotta do... Oh, that one has a lamp on it. I don't think I got it, but that's fine. Oh, come on. We'll just put it... Oh, wait, I forgot that these are longer, so I could just put the short ones in the back. That's because we made a mistake earlier, but we have rectified that situation. So we'll just leave those right there. Just like so. Just like that. Let's see. Grab this one. Slam dunk this one. And then grab... Well, let me pick this one up. Oh wait, there it goes. Okay. Yeah. Oh wait, did get high enough. There we go. Okay. And with that... Cool. Now these should work flawlessly. Switch. Which side about? Should pick that one up. I don't know why. Oh, there it goes. Switch. There it goes. Switch. There it goes. Switch. There it goes. Perfect. It's good for us. Okay. We need as many of those as we can. Oh, 2 more. Perfect. Perfect. Okay. So we're gonna knock this one down. Then we're gonna go up here and knock this one down. Fall. Wish that could have felt a little bit better, but that's fine. Grab all of this. That feels like it's all of it. And then we just gotta find a halfway point. This way. Right there. Do the same thing for this one. Yeet. Hopefully, I'm hoping this will be worth it. Because on a hard econ, we need everything we can. I think we got most of it. Find the halfway point. Roughly there. Okay. Hop back in my handy dandy vehicle. Go up here. Oh. Is it on? Nope, it was on and I turned it off. Okay. Let's see. It says loading to the right. Kind of need to load to the left. So I kind of need it to pick up. There it goes. Good. Switch. Pick that one up. Come on. Yep. Good. Here's the hard part. I'm just gonna let those fall in. Swing back around. God Dang it, I hope we don't get hit by the train. We need to hurry. We need to hurry. Get off the stinking train tracks. Okay. Go up here. Am I still on the right side? I am. So it should, without, well, as long as we don't get stuck. Come on. Without much problem. Okay, there's one. Come on, come on, come on, come on. There it goes. Come on. Yes, come on. Come on. Okay, so that means that we didn't delimb this one well enough. There it goes. Okay. Back up on out of here. Just like so. Okay, we got a decent amount of the things. We got like, what, three more trees to find? Let's see if I can find, oh, here's one, right? This has to be one. It's not. Interesting. Okay, I'm not gonna make as much money back from the contract because I've already messed up. But do need to find the other trees. Surely there shouldn't be any more in this area, right? Oh, wait. Is it possible? Is it possible? It is not. Okay. What about this one? I think we already checked this one. Yeah, I know we have. Oh, oh, here's one. Okay. Okay, this is going to be harder to deal with. Can't see. Okay, there we go. Dagnabbit. Okay, hold up. Yep, I do miss some pieces. Just go along the edge. Like so. Oh, oh, oh. Go on. There we go. There we go. Okay, that should take care of most of it, I think. So, about halfway again. Where is it? I guess technically we don't need to find halfway, but oop. Let's see, right about there. Okay. Get back to the truck. Now we gotta go find that one that we just cut. Why am I sick? I know the answer. Well, yeah, I know the answer. I've already stated the answer. Just wish I wasn't sick. Come on. Okay. Gotta find some way to get up this hill. Actually, you know what? You should just drive up it. If ever you're stuck, just stop. Oh, I think I see another tree. I think I saw another one right through here in the same spot. So, let's see, is it on the right side? It is, so it should just snag that one. Let's go ahead and back up since I know how this is going to work. It's not going to work out in my favor. So, we're going to go here, straight it out this time, and now run alongside it. It should, before we hit the tree, there we go. Back up. This time, I'm gonna go here. Turn it off. Beep. Okay, I think I saw. Is this the one I saw? Can't be, right? Because I think we've already been over this one multiple times. Yeah, that one's not good. I thought I saw one through here. But I'm not mistaken. That's fine. Ugh. Ugh, 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 ugh. We need the money. If it ain't about the money, it don't be. Oh, is it this one? Because we got 2 left. Oh, here's one. Okay. Tilt it towards the road. Can't really see. Okay, there we go. Top of this. Okay, good. Good. Okay, so I can already tell we're gonna have an issue with this. I'm kind of okay with it, kind of not. We'll just see how it works. Yeah. Let's see, where was that? That was... Yeah, let me back up. Backing it up. The good part is we're getting a handful of trees out of this. Of course, I wish it was better, but this is fine. It works. Let's see if we can't pick up on the right first, since that would be a little bit weirder. Okay, I don't think it's gonna sense it. Okay, which is gonna cause us a bit of trouble. Okay, grab that one. Just perfectly fine. Now it's just trying to get it to grab that one. Which it is glitching through a rock. So... Ah, that's why. Even if we wanted to, we still have a piece that wasn't delimbed because it was in the rock. But once we do this, that should fix it. So now, really? Really? Okay, so that means, okay, interesting. So I'm confused. Thought we... Okay, so it shouldn't be having any issues. It means we should just be able to just pick it straight up. I don't know why it's not wanting to cooperate. There it goes. Alright, let's find the last one. Last one, the best one. I know we've already checked this one a bajillion times. But a bajillion and one is still fine. Dude, this one has to be one, right? Of course not. Let me just stay along the edge of the circle as we go back this direction. I know all the dead wood is always like lodgepole. I think this is called lodgepole pine, I think it is. Yeah, it's lodgepole pine. It is the dead wood, but I don't understand where we could go about finding the last one, because we only got one more. That's all we got. I just gotta find it, and that's serving a little bit harder than I originally expected. This could be one. It's on the very, very edge. It's not, but could have been. Let's see. There are some down here. Could this be one? I mean, it could be, but it's not. Okay. Okay. Nope. Nope. Brother. Where? Oh, wait. I think we've already checked this one, but just it. Ah, no, we did not. Okay. So I'm gonna try to knock it down there. Hopefully it falls that way. Perfect. Towards the tracks so I can easily see it. Good. Good. Perfect. And then just go back in the middle. Turn it. Should be right about there. Okay. Grab this guy. Grab that. We'll sell the trees, which hopefully should cancel out the negative effects, I'm hoping. Let's see, there it is. Let's see, I need to go to the left. Oh, not enough power. Okay. Where are we stuck? No, we're stuck. Okay, that's even better. That's easier to fix than not enough power. Because I could just go straight through here. Switch this, make sure it's on the right. It is. And then just hold it. Hold it. That's one. And this should be two. Beep, beep. Perfect. Okay. Oop. Sweet. Like this, and we'll just go deliver these. Should net us a few bucks, maybe not a lot, but some. And some is better than none. And I'm just going to drop off here. Ba-doop. Go from here and back these up. Just like that. Do something like that. All I gotta do is press this button and I make, okay, 3,912. That alone was more than double the contract, so even the negatives that I get from the contract, we still came out on top. Negative, wow. Was it? Did we make enough? Wait, that's crazy. Next job. Wood transport. Might as well, right? We need the money. I wish I could do like little waypoints on the ground so I could see where I'm going. Let's see, I need to go out here, just stay on the road. I'm not sure if it's always been that way, but I like how the wood transport icon is a lot bigger now. So when I go to this map, I can easily see where I'm going. I'm not sure if it's always been that way, but it's definitely nice. All we gotta do is pick it up and deliver it. We're racking up like a few dollars here and there. This is still not fast enough for what we need, so I need to figure out a way. Welcome back. I need to figure out a way, the fastest way to get money. I guess we could just work on grass. I think that would be a decent way, because we do have grass. Grass is not that hard to harvest, doesn't take too long. Yeah, I think that's gonna be the best bet. And then once we do get trees up and running, the trees gonna make us the most money. As a matter of fact, I should go ahead and plant more trees, but I'll probably wait a little bit. And then I'll stagger those trees across the back, so that way we know, hey, these trees are for this one, blah blah blah. Oh crap, I should have. Okay, it's fine. We'll just go out to the road and take a double right. Take this right. There should be another right. Oh, we missed it. Okay. Well, let's do this. Cool, that works. There's supposed to be some trees up here somewhere. Or so they said. I don't see them. No, I seriously don't see them. Where the heck are the trees? Oh. It says they're... Oh, no, we're going the right way. They're up here to our right. Okay. So we're gonna go around the bend a little bit. Here they are. Okay, it should just pick up all of these, no problem. D D D D D D D D D. What? Can't make it make sense. I can't make it make sense. Okay, I guess I need to switch to the next pile, which I already forgot is this button. I think. Which button was... Nope, that was not it. Wait, I have power tools on this? Interesting. Did not know that. What was my stinking button to switch the pads? Nope. 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 That's not it. Is it this one? I'm not really sure what the heck I just did. But... Oh, that's what I was doing. Switch piles. I have a button for it. I just don't remember what the button was. Let's see. It says numpad. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Here. Nope. Was it this one? Nope. Was it this one? This one? This one? Nope. Was it that one? This one? This one? Nope. That does that. Brother, why won't you work? Okay. Well, I guess that works. I would rather it switch to a different pile. I just don't know how to get it to work. I thought I had the period mapped on my thing, which is why I thought it would work. Like I say, numpad dot 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. This is either 10 or 0. No, that's not the right button. Let's just do this. Go here, go to controls. It's down here somewhere. Here it is. Switch pile. Oh, I really don't have that toggle to anything. Okay. Well. Oops. Okay. Eat? I want that to be beep. Oh, okay. I cannot use that for horizontal loading. So I'm going to change this one to that one. Use for toggle loading. Okay. What about this one? Change bale size. That's fine. Yeah, we'll leave that one like it is. Okay. So now it's not what? Oh, it's because I have it to wait, what? Interesting. I don't know, it should be working. I just don't know why it's not. Okay. Max, we'll do 2 piles. Now when I turn it on, should work. Okay, it's not okay. So 2 piles, so now when I go here, okay, there it goes. So now, okay, that didn't work. Okay, let's switch it to 3 piles. How? Okay, switch that one to this one. You know what? I just don't think it wants to work. So, is this one heavy enough or light enough for me to pick up? It is not. It is heavy. Even for some reason, it says transport tree as its title, which is weird, I think. It'd be nice if this wanted to work. Don't know why it won't. Feel like it should. Everything is telling me that it should be able to pick up. It's on the, oh, I'm on the wrong side now. There it goes. I don't know. I don't care. I don't know why it's so front heavy either, but whatever. Let's go ahead and get driving. We gotta go down the mountain. You know what? Let's just see what happens. Let's just see what happens. Yeah, that did not turn out terribly. Could have, but it didn't. And now we're that much faster. Let's see, quickest way to get down to where I need. We'll follow this road, we'll take the first right. So, this right up here. And then we'll stay on this road. Should probably drive first person. Yeah, that'll be a bit easier. We'll stay on this road for a while. And then we'll take the last available right. That should get me a lot closer. Okay, so just stay on here. Oop. Just stay on the road. Okay, stay on it. Okay, I should take the right. Oh, across a bridge? Okay. We'll go across this bridge. Oop, slow down a bit, but that's fine. Go across this bridge, and then we gotta take, oop, up. Okay. Go up here, take a left. Talking to my pilot buddy on the phone, chose the wrong career path. I think everybody who hears about a pilot's life has realized they chose the wrong path. I mean, they make a lot of money, they get to fly all over the world. Why not? He's currently in St. Barth, I don't even know how to pronounce that. Bartholomew? I don't know. Yeah, whatever. Super private islands. Oh. The interesting part, well, I say interesting, but I am not a very, what would you say, islandy person? I don't like traveling the world. Well, it's not that I don't like traveling the world, I just rather not. Which I guess means the same thing. Only special planes can land there. You just got to go. It is actually, it's kind of interesting. As a pilot, essentially people are paying you to fly them to, like, I would say, essentially you are like one of the highest paid Uber drivers as a pilot. Like, as a pilot of any kind, maybe not an Air Force pilot, but as a pilot of any kind that actually is transporting people, you are like the highest paid Uber driver. Yeet. Can't believe you made that turn. Ooh, and I can just drop these off right here. Just like so. Go here, go here, boop, go here, bleep. 25 whole buckaroos. Whoop-de-doo. I got a shoe. Actually, we got 4,000 just from that. Oh, more dead wood. I realized dead wood is not worth it. I mean, you make 3,000 bucks from it, so it's kind of worth it, but actually we made about 4,000, minus the fact that we picked the wrong tree, but so it is worth it, but it takes too much time. Wood transport is better, but it'll be easier if we just go ahead and do this grass job. Oh, it's actually time to harvest these. What's already? Whoa, what was that? Okay, I thought it said something else, and I was confused for a second. 97% yield bonus. Whoop-de-whoop. Let's see, he won't tell me who he flew, but movie stars were the passengers. He flies private charters for the uber rich, but he also works for Air Canada. Sounds like the life. And because you're the driver, you get to like hang out there. They gotta pay for you to hang out there because you gotta fly them back. Let me try to put this into the place as straight as it can go. Popular. Okay. And then just stay close to the wall. To the windows. To the walls. To the wall. That's good enough. Perfect. Alright, let's get to harvesting. Where is my crow? Let's get to work! I think if I remember correctly, I could just let AI do this one. I don't really have to worry about it. Right. I think 2 would work a little bit better. Yeah. Let him do his thing. While he does that, I will go ahead and grab this guy. We need to rent a forage wagon. I backed up the wrong way because I'm goofy. Just like this. Just like this. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. Out of here. Let's see. You get everything, hotels, meals, and a daily allowance, which is crazy. For him, he stays there for a couple days or heads right back. Just depends where they need to play it. That's crazy. And the best part about it, unlike an Uber driver, you don't have to pay for the gas. It's probably super nice. And then because you're in the cockpit, well, I don't really know, but I would assume you don't have to actually deal with your passengers if you don't want to. I need a forage wagon. We need a forage wagon. Forage wagon. We really just need to buy a forage wagon, but the forage wagon cost is a lot. A lot. But we'll just go ahead and lease. We're just gonna take a crap ton of money. How are we gonna do this? Dude, the interior of the plane is insane. Nice wood and leather all throughout. Because the rich people love their leather. They love their leather. We need to make money. We need to make money, and pronto. We gotta save up 160 for this guy, which sucks because we're not making it. We don't make enough money from silage on hard difficulty. But let me go ahead and just turn on the. Yep. Just like that. Let's see. He is visible during the boarding and exiting. In flight, the cockpit door is locked unless someone up front goes for a poop. A poop. Maybe one dangerous poop. Gotta be careful because I know The crone is going to be coming around in a second. Oh no, no, we're right behind him. Yeah, he should be starting the inside line while we're finishing up the outside, so it should work out in our favor, I think. Get this silage. Let's see. There's two pilots, pilot and co-pilot. Not too dangerous. Yeah, but what if the cockpit opens and one of the people on the planes happens to be a terrorist, and then shoots the co-pilot, and while the door's open, throws in a smoke bomb? Maybe not a smoke bomb. I don't know. But what if the co-pilot is actually a terrorist? You know, I don't know what any of this has to do with anything. You won't get anywhere near the plane with weapons unless you are the weapon. Muay Thai specialist. I don't know. Let's see. And one thing my buddy told me. Where's my water? Yeah, I need to stay hydrated. I'm dying over here. Pilots don't want to die just as much as you don't. Yeah, but what if he finds out his daughter is terminally ill and he just doesn't care? These are like weird movie plots at this point. Like, are they plausible? Like, it's a stretch. It's a stretch. It's a Mr. Fantastic stretch, but it's a stretch. Speaking of which, aren't they supposed to be coming out with a new Fantastic Four? This is like the third iteration, which I'm sick and tired. Like the first Fantastic Four, good. Second one, I'm gonna be honest, garbage. I don't even remember what the point of it was. And then this one, the Thing and how they tried to do his face and everything, I just, hey, get it, Thing. I don't like it. But everybody's a critic, right? Everybody's a critic. But what's with them also doing a lot of this photo-realistic CGI stuff? Like, I didn't see the new Lion King, but that looks like, it looks interesting, but it looks creepy at the same time. Like Timon and Pumbaa, weird. That whole situation's weird, in my opinion. Same thing with the new Thing. Like, it just looks weird. Nothing really wrong with weird. Weird is just different. It's just a word for different. But I will say I don't like it. Actually, I don't like that they're doing a lot of it. Let's see. Fun fact: not long ago, some off-duty pilot took shrooms. Oh wow, that sounds genius. Okay, let's continue this story. Some off-duty pilot took shrooms before riding jump seat on a flight. Jump seat is like a fold-down seat in the cockpit for instructors or pilots needing a ride or short notice. Anyways, dude took some shrooms and mid-flight decided to try and pull the flight fire extinguisher system. That's genius. Ah! Let me get out of his way real quick. Which severs fuel lines and coats the engine in non-combustible fluid. So did everybody just go crashing down? Like, why? Here's the thing. How do shrooms work? Do they make you see things that you don't, like, already see? Like, what made you think that would be a good idea? Like, I don't know much about drugs, but from what little I do understand about drugs, marijuana at least doesn't make you do something you wouldn't already do. It just loosens you up, from what I understand. I might be wrong on that, but do my best to understand it. Jeez, my nose is stopped all the way up. Let's see. Had he done that, the plane would have become a glider. Well, the pilot stopped them. I've never tried shrooms, but people say you see wild things. Okay, so that could probably be it. He probably saw another man who was just pulling on his junk. You know, things you do mid-flight. Mr. Crone, can you move out the way? Can you move out the way, Mr. Crone? I appreciate your service. You're doing a great job, a splendid job, but can you move out the way? Thank you, thank you. Carry on. Pip pip, cheerio. Let's see. No, pot doesn't do anything but make you feel warm and fuzzy inside. Like alcohol. Actually, no, alcohol. Well, no, that's not true. Some alcohol does make you feel warm and fuzzy inside. And then other alcohols just make you feel like shivery and disgusting. Like tequila. I hate tequila. I hate it. I hate it. It is because, I think I've told this story before. We were playing Uno. Every time you get hit with a draw 4, you have to take a shot or, you know, whatever. I get hit with like 2 or 3. I can't remember how many, but a lot of draw 4s. And all I remember is, like, I can now taste the difference. Like, the plant, which is called the agave, that tequila is made from, I can taste it. And it's so disgusting. It's a disgusting plant. Let's see. Actually, I know someone who loves shrooms. He swears by their medical properties. That's his excuse, so he can keep taking them. A flip. I swear, it does amazing things. Like what? Just try it. Let's see. But I can't. Wait. Actually, no, okay, but I can't risk it not doing that and making me feel sick. Alcohol is a depressant. If you are prone to depression like me, booze will make me sad. I didn't know alcohol was a depressant, which is interesting. Well, no, I know the answer to this. Let's just say, why is it alcohol illegal? Like, why is marijuana illegal, but tobacco, like cigarettes, aren't illegal? Like cigarettes, the things that like have been known to cause lung cancer, mouth cancer, all this other stuff, those are legal. Yeah, good job, America. Good job. Big tobacco companies, keep lobbying, because clearly it's working. The stupidest thing I've ever seen. I think also with like the introduction of vapes and stuff, that probably also cuts into their markets a little bit. I don't really know how true that is. I don't know anybody who smokes cigarettes. I've seen people who smoke cigarettes, but I don't know anybody personally who smokes cigarettes. But that doesn't mean they're not out there. Oh, wait, dump it. How do you dump? Oh. We're just gonna dump this as high as possible. Is it? Oh my gosh. Okay, I forgot. The bucket is trying to pick it up for some reason. So let me just move this out of the way. Now it should work, I think. Wait. That actually cannot. What do you mean it can't be performed here? What? Why not? Hold up. What? Do I have to close this? Is that what it is? Close this. Maybe I gotta move it to the other side. Wait. Weird idea. Hear me out. I should be able to just... Right? And then I should be able to... Guess not. Never mind. Thought that was a clever idea. Let's see. To him, it opens his mind. It allows him to release the ability to let go of the idea of time and reality and focus on colors and vibrations like sounds. Neat, but I've heard of a bad trip, and I don't want that. It is so simple, mate. Once Canada, build systems, tax. See, that's what I'm saying. In America, we could like everybody say the same thing. I don't really care one way or the other, but I'm just saying, like, just tax it and just get it over with. Like, why can't I place it here? Okay, now I can place it, I guess. Wait, I can't place it right there in the middle. I guess that's because that's where the thing registers that. That's very interesting, very fascinating. That is very, very interesting. I guess because that's the center point for where the thing falls. I don't know why. But anyway, boom, legal as can be. Did dude finish his job? He did not. On that note, I went to my pot shop today for a top up. I had $35 worth of store credit, and they keep track of it for you. Boom, free pot. The idea of free weed is crazy. I think it's something that a lot of Americans would kill for. My nose, it's so good. I'm not gonna get those little springs. Why did I turn that off? Didn't me do that. Like, I went in planning to buy some, and dude was like, you want to use any of your credit? It almost feels like, okay, and I know this might sound like stupid, but it almost feels like a GameStop. It almost sounds like you go in, you buy so many games, you get a free game, like every other month if you use it enough, if you use the store enough. Let's see. Ask one of your homies if you know anyone smokes. Oh, I know a lot of, like, I know people who smoke. I just don't. Here we go. Pick it up, 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 pick it up. How the pain's in my body. Oh, jeez, that hurt. Ooh, the pain. You know, in hindsight, having lungs for a tuba does not make your sneezes any more pleasant. Oh, jeez. Let's see. I got 50 grams if 29%, 3% terp for 45. What? Just curious on price difference from here and there. Oh, I see what you're saying. You're asking. Interesting. Because that is one thing that is interesting. Of the people that I know who smoke, they never mention price. Or maybe I haven't been listening hard enough. Which, okay, leads me to another interesting question. In Canada, are you... How do I explain it? I know they have a system for it, right? But in Canada, are you allowed to grow your own, or is that illegal? Like, it has to go through a shop that has a license. I guess is what I'm trying to say. Let's see. Well, back before legal days, 14 grams is considered half ounce, and it used to cost 100 to 150. That's insane. Yep, 3 plants per person, which is so much pot. I really have no idea if it is or isn't. Which, one thing that is kind of interesting, depending on who you ask, it might be blasphemous to some other people, but when it says Moses was talking to the burning bush, you know, he started hearing all the voices and stuff, blah, blah, blah. And I like to think that the stuff that happened in the Bible was real, and like it has some connections to real world things, right? How big of, I don't think it would be a big stretch, but if there's a bush, it's on fire, and you're in the vicinity of it, and you start like hallucinating or hearing words, blah, 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 who's to say that wasn't marijuana, right? Who's to say the burning bush wasn't legit marijuana? Right? Hear me out. Who's to say it wasn't marijuana? Like, was it an actual bush on fire? Yes, it could legit be a bush on fire. But if it was a marijuana bush, then it makes sense. You know? Let's see, I grew 2 plants 2 years ago. Still got potted jars. I believe the Bible. I believe God gave us pot. I'm not sure why. That's just such a funny statement to me. The Bible. Wait, but the Bible, God mentioned smoke the herb of the earth as it will heal our soul. Excuse me, or something. I don't know. I'm not as well versed as I should be. But hey, the new Pope got, well, is it elected? I'm not sure if it's elected. I'll say chosen. The new Pope got chosen. I saw that. Which is interesting. When I saw him like step onto the balcony, I don't really care about him. I don't know anything about him, but it almost seems like a weird presidential election type thing where he just walks out and starts waving to the people. It seems kind of weird. Only because, well, I guess it's not no different than a politician or someone else getting elected, but it just, I don't know. I don't know. Also, how do they choose? And I guess that's the reason why they go into a chamber. You're not supposed to know how they choose, right? But I do find that interesting. Let's see. Could have been pot. I'm not sure. I wasn't there. From Chicago. Yeah, from Chicago. He also has a degree in something. Hey, I'm walking here. I live in New York. I really don't know my cities very well. But yeah. It was kind of interesting. I've heard it's a limbo comp to decide the next. Whoever does the best limbo, whoever comes in first place wins. Oh, Boston, after I said that. Boston? My nose. You're stuck up. And you know the worst part? I kind of, dagnabbit. I kind of knew my nose was starting to get stopped up because I breathe. I'm a nose breather, and I breathe through my nose a decent bit. And I want to say yesterday on the way to practice, I noticed my nose. I was having a hard time. Like I was trying to force myself to breathe through my nose, but I realized I was having a hard time breathing through my nose. And that's when I was like, I feel like I'm starting to get sick. Let's see. I love the crip walk. I won't do it because I'm white and stuff. But dude, it's cool. I agree. I'm not a gang member, I'm not gang affiliated at all. I have family members who, yeah, but on both sides actually. But yeah, it looks very cool. It looks fun. But of course, can't do it. Gangs are just brotherhoods. You see, they're just brotherhoods who love to kill people who are a part of any other brotherhood. If for some reason you step in their area. Which is a bit interesting. Let's see. They may be more violent. Oh, but oh, jeez. Jeez. Let's see. They may be more violent. I know a bunch of Hell's Angel members. Good dudes that don't kill though, but they will. And that is one interesting thing. I don't mind Hell's Angels. I don't mind any bikers at all. Because also I feel like a lot of the times, because I have seen some of this stuff. Ah, crap. Online where like you're not supposed to pass a Harley rider. If you do, they'll get angry and da 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 da, whatever. My whole thing is I haven't met a Harley rider who is like that, and maybe I'm just lucky in the area I'm in. But then also me and my family, we are of considerable size. And so I think, I don't know, but I would like to think that helps the issue a little bit. Like avoid getting hit or road raged by other motorcycle riders. But then also at the same time, I try to avoid other motorcycle riders. Just because I feel like if I find another motorcycle rider, we're gonna be tempted to race each other. Or at least I think we will be. I'm probably wrong in that regard, but you know, you never know. Do. You never know. Do. You never know. Do 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 do. Just gonna start releasing that right there. Let's see, what did I miss? The poor Violet within. I feel most of the vicious thing I was told was a member who SA woman. They jumped him out of the club. It's not a gang, it's a club. Oh, that one went high. Yeah, and I think actually most people refer to it as a club more than a gang. Now, the interesting part is the ones I see in the movies and how that's portrayed, I wonder if there are people like that in real life. I would hope they're not, but like as far as bikers go, I feel like if you're a part of a biker club, and I don't think this is real, but if it's real, if you're a part of a biker club who goes and gets angry at other biker clubs or tries to run them off the road or be hyper aggressive, whatever, I think you're probably one of the lamest, weirdest people in the world. First of all, there are not that many people in the world riding motorcycles as it is. And you're pretty much saying, hey, if you're gonna ride a motorcycle, you have to be a part of this club. You have to ride this motorcycle. Otherwise, we effing hate you. To which, what? Like, the fact that you, like, anyone who rides a motorcycle is already put in a different category than anybody who only drives in a car, because it's a skill. No matter what type of motorcycle, even a moped, even though I kind of want to refrain from saying moped, you're already in a different category. Why hate on it? Like, that's like segregating yourself even more. Like, you got car riders, like, of people who take certain vehicles to work or whatever. Being in a car versus a motorcycle, being in a motorcycle, you've already are like sort of segregated. I want to say segregated, that's kind of weird, but like you're in your own little category, and then you're just going to go and subdivide the category even further for little to no reason. Like, no benefit, I don't think, whatsoever, other than being a prick. Let's see. What does it feel like carrying a gun? Does it feel like no matter what someone does, you have an advantage, or do you pretend you don't have it? I pretend that I don't have it. However, and this is weird, I am naturally a person who, when I'm out and about, I'm already like looking around and stuff. But I feel like with my gun, I'm even more alert. Not because I want to use it, but because I'm afraid someone will realize that I'm wearing it and like be afraid or startled. And that's like the last thing I want to do, me personally. I'm not trying to frighten anybody, which is why I don't open carry. I kind of refuse to open carry because I don't want to alarm people. I don't want people to be taken aback, because I'm already a big dude. And so I'm a big dude, and then I hate to say it, I'm black. So to some people, that in and of itself already incites a little bit of fear. And then if I'm this big dude, I'm black, and I have a gun, now it's, you know, it really, you know, could make some people uncomfortable. And people do some weird things when they're uncomfortable, so I rather avoid that situation at all costs. So I try to pretend, like, I try my best to conceal and make sure, even when I'm not, like, I have like 3 different ways of carrying my gun, all of which are concealed. One is way more comfortable than others, but yeah. Let's see. MC other vest is from Motorcycle Club. Up here. Oh wait, I missed that part. Oh no, did I read that part? Let's see. MC other vest. Yeah, I read that part. Up here, the 81 are a known terrorist organization. That's crazy. Yes, not like that. To ride for 81, you must ride an American-made bike. That's the only rule I know of, which is weird because you guys are also in Canada, but I do understand that Canada doesn't really make bikes. And do you assume everyone you meet is carrying? No, there are some people who you can tell. I feel like once you start carrying, some people who do not do the best job of concealing their carry, you can sort of tell that they're carrying. But for the most part, if someone is concealed carrying, you're not gonna know. For the most part, I believe, if someone's concealed carrying the right way, you're not really gonna know that they are concealed carrying. It just is the way it is. You know, we just need to find a way to make more money. We need to start taking some jobs or something, we need to know, we're gonna find collectibles. That's exactly what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna find collectibles because, geez, we need the money. LOL, you said it, man. Big black people are intimidating. I'll say it every day. Do I dislike you? Hell no. Am I partially afraid of you? Yes. Black, skinny people are intimidating. I'm not gonna lie. Now, in my eyes, it's almost advantageous to not conceal carry. So, with my only reason for, let's see, like if it was on my hip in a holster, I feel that's a good deterrent. So it is both, there's pros and cons in my opinion to the whole debate. And I think how I first heard it was in like a store situation. So pretend like you're in a Walmart. If I was someone who's serious about robbing a store, let's just say Walmart, even though I don't think anybody would want to do this procedure in a Walmart, but let's just say in a store, if I was 100%, I'm gonna rob this, I gotta rob it today, my daughter's gonna die, I need the money, blah, blah, blah. If I go in and I see that there's a holster on your hip, you are already my first target because I see that you have it and I need you, well, depending on what the situation is, I need you to not stop me. So I'm gonna make sure I get you handled. Either you drop your gun first or I take you down, whatever the case may be. So you instantly become a target if they instantly see it. Now, my thought process is most people who would be trying to, rob a store or whatever, I would think aren't like instantly looking for people who are concealed carrying or whatever. But if it's out and they can just clearly see it, okay, well now you're a target, or just someone that they need to contend with first. But it could be a deterrent as well. You know, it just depends. Fair. Never would have thought about that. And another thing with it, again, in my situation, I don't want people to be afraid of me. I already have enough things. Like, I understand, like, we live in the world, no one should be afraid of you, blah, 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 whatever. But let's be realistic. We're human. As a survival sort of thing, we're going to, I didn't turn that on? No. We're going to judge. We're going to make judgments to try to survive. And no matter what, if someone walks into a place and they're bigger than you, you take note of that. Like, you may not be afraid of that person, but you do take note of the fact that, hey, this guy is bigger than me. That might be, I might not want to mess with him or whatever. Or there'll be situations where, I don't know, a guy's having a bad day. He just likes, he's not really controlling his anger very well, so he's yelling at somebody. He might yell at a smaller dude, you know, because he just can. He's not really checking himself, so he'll just yell at a smaller dude. But if you're bigger than he is, less likely that he'll yell at you. If you have a gun on your hip and he can see it, less likely he'll yell at you as well. But yeah, it is what it is. Yeah, I just said it. I'm intimidated by y'all. Will I talk to you if you walk up to me? But if I saw you carry a gun, I won't walk up to you. And that's the thing. That's the thing. I'm not trying to make anybody uncomfortable. My whole reason for carrying my gun, concealed carry, or just carry a gun in any reason, any capacity, is to protect myself. I hope I never have to use it for self-defense. And if I don't, perfect. You know? I feel like that is the ultimate thing. It's like having a bat by your door. You hope and you pray that you never have to use it, but you have it there just in case, you know? Geez, this get hectic fast now. Yeah, so putting it on the front does not compact very well. It seems like also going around the edges is the fastest way to compact. So maybe I do need to level it out a bit more, or I don't know. I really don't know, but doing a much better job now. Yeah, it really does seem like going around the edges is better. That's interesting. What am I missing? Hold on, let me get over this real quick. Okay. 1 plus, I got not many bigger than B. That's why people don't mess with me. Can you rock a suppressor or no? Okay. In America, you can apply to have a suppressor. You have to go through like this really long process that takes months or whatever. Same thing for automatic weapons. You cannot purchase or have an automatic weapon, but there is like this sort of special thing you can do where you go through like a lengthy like background check and things where they spend months vetting you or something, and you can be allowed to carry a suppressor. Same thing with a an assault rifle. I mean, not assault rifle, an automatic weapon. Actually, if I'm not mistaken, I think at my gun store they sold suppressors. I might be mistaken on that, but yeah, I think you can have a suppressor. I don't think you can carry it out in public. That causes a whole issue. I think most states, you know, you can't have one out in public. And I'm willing to bet even if you want to buy one, I think you still have to go through like sort of this extensive background check and wait months before you can get it. So you just like restrict. Yeah. Except the handgun in America, bro, you can get it same day. Like a handgun, at least in my state, you can get a handgun the same day. You walk in, purchase it, you can walk out with it the exact same day. I did. Like as long as your background check doesn't pop up any flags or anything, you can get it the same day. And the thing was, I think a lot of my information was already in the system, just because I had to get myself fingerprinted and things. And so, like my background check, I felt like I was waiting for like 5-10 minutes. And the dude called me back, okay, hey, everything checked out, and you know, I was good. There's nothing, you know, too bad about it. But I would also like to believe, of the people who own guns, I would like to believe that most of them are sane and aren't just gonna go crazy and just start, you know, offing people. Like, this is GTA 6. However, when GTA 5 first came out, people were going crazy, and I feel like the same issue is gonna happen with GTA 6 if it comes out in 2025. Last friend I know who got a pistol before they were banned had to give the name and number of everyone he knows to the why. You call every single person you know and question you about them. That is so okay. At least okay, I'm willing to bet y'all's makes more sense than ours. Ours is called the ATF. Wait, is it ATF or AFT? I can't remember. Either way, it doesn't really matter. I just know I don't like them. Long story short, their logic is stupid. They're about as stupid as California's gun laws. California has this weird thing to where if you own, I think, a rifle, you cannot be able to actually use the grip the way it was intended. So you have to have like this weird paddle style grip. And I guess their logic was, hey, if you can't get a firm grip of this gun, it's going to be harder for you to off a bunch of people. But the problem is that's not how a rifle works. A rifle, you have like 3 contact points. You have your lead hand, you have the hand that's actually holding the pistol grip itself, and then you have the part where the buttstock is on your shoulder. And to be honest, you really only need 2 points of contact, the lead hand and the shoulder. And then you just need to be able to put your finger in the trigger well and pull the trigger. Like, you don't need the third one unless it's just a really super hard recoiling gun. But you don't really need 3 points of contact to shoot the gun accurately. It might make it more comfortable. Also, they have like to where the magazine can be detachable or something like that. and it can only have like 10 rounds in it or whatever the case may be. The weird part with gun laws is when push comes to shove, the people who break the laws clearly don't care about the laws. That's why they are criminals. So essentially you're making these laws to police the law. Oh dude, we've been on 100% compacting probably for a hot second, and I have not been paying attention. And actually we did a much better job this time of doing this. Actually, I feel like we got more silage out of that too. That's good for us. I think it felt like it. Let's see. Is it want as many character references as possible? Even like, have you ever drank too much or been around this person having drank too much and found them aggressive? Followed by, would you feel with a weapon this would have caused this person to act unethically? Okay, see, I feel like that would be nice, honestly, if we had stuff like that. If we had stuff like that, I wouldn't mind. I feel like it would make it a little bit more safer as far as the process goes. Also, even though it benefited me, I'm gonna be honest, even though it benefited me, I don't like the idea of people being able to buy a gun same day. And I know you can't do that for every weapon, it's just for pistols. Or at least it was for my pistol. I can't remember. I know certain guns there has to be a wait period or something like that, but I don't really fully remember the process. It's been a few years since I've actually. It's been at least 3 years since I've bought by, so. But I like it. Pretty accurate with it too. At least that's any distance I would want to shoot at. Let's see. With bolt actions, if you need more than 5 shots, you're a bad shot. I agree. Long guns you can take home right away here. Pistols are banned. Glock, you said? Yes, mine is a Glock clone. Mine is a Shadow Systems MR920. I love it. It is good. It is great. It even has a sight. I still have my iron sights to co-witness. I think it was low. I think I have mine to lower 1/3 co-witness, if I'm not mistaken. It's been a while since I've looked at it, which is bad, which means I'm not practicing enough, but it is what it is. Nine mil, yes. Just because it's like one of the most common ones. I think next to the 9mm, I think it goes. If I remember correctly, 9mm is the most common, then 45 ACP, and then 10mm, and then I get lost after that. I might be wrong about 10mm, but also I don't fully understand the point of 10mm. It's like the increase is negligible, I feel, when I was watching a video about the physics and the damage that it could cause between the types. 9mm, I think it was 9mm. I think they did 9mm, 22, 45 ACP, and 10mm. I think were the ones they did. I'm all about the 6.5mm Creedmoor. I've never actually shot that. Actually, heck, I don't even know what shoots that actually. 9mm is quick, 45 is slow. Yep, but see that's the weird thing. 9mm is quick, 45 is slow, but 45 has, well, I guess it depends on the distance. Could have more impact force because it is slower, but it weighs more, but that means more mass. So yeah. So yeah, you never know. Okay, let's go ahead and fast forward. Dag dabbit, that was the right area. Here it is. Beep beep. Remember to stay hydrated. Agua. Let's see. Either we'll pin a Cybertruck. Cybertrucks are the dumbest thing. Actually, someone in my neighborhood has a Cybertruck, and I swear, even before the whole Elon Musk thing that he did, I don't even care. That's irrelevant to me in this matter. Even before then, I saw the Cybertruck and was like, this is the ugliest thing I have ever seen. Like, I will say this. It is a unique looking vehicle. I will say that, and I mean that. But it is still ugly all to be. Dang, we're already at 92%? That's crazy. That's crazy, man. That's crazy. That's crazy. Wait, does that mean I can just fast forward it? It would be. Hold up. If I just fast forward, will this jump up some percentage as well? Let's see. I saw my first one this week. You talk to the Cybertruck. It's a chick. You're very unique looking. Like, you're just not my type. You're somebody's type, just not mine. Okay, actually, we could go ahead and sell this stuff. Yay us. Let's see. Open this. Let's see. Where is... Oh, crap. I should not have taken... Shit. I should not have returned that thing. Because the problem is, now that we've returned it, we're gonna have to lease it. Like, we could have kept it and paid a lower lease cost instead of having to buy it again. Shite. Well, how much will we get for the silage when we sell it? 14, so really not that much. So we're pretty much making like 6,000 every time we do this. Actually less than that, considering I'm having to buy this twice. So I'm actually losing 2,000. Yeah, we just need to find the guy, because we are losing a lot of money here. What's the smallest one I could use? How many trips would that have to be? You know, we'll use the smallest one. Only because I don't have to go super far, so it's not going to be a big issue. At least this way we're not losing 2,000, because we're going to get about 14 from it. We've paid about, what, 8, 9, so we're making about 5, roughly. Let's see. You look easy to draw. I've heard, bro, the first time I heard somebody say that to somebody, I was like, that, I feel like that's offensive. It could not be offensive, but it sounds like it's offensive. Let's see. I pack my bunkers full before I sell it, so I make like a mil at a time, which I know is a normal. Ooh, I actually did the calculations. So let's see. From normal, if you were to go to easy mode, you would see an 86.6% increase. Or is that 86 or 36? Can't really see my own handwriting. Yes, 86. 86.6% increase when you go from normal to easy mode. If you were to go to normal to hard mode, you see a 45.5% reduction. So you lose almost half your money if you go to hard mode, which is crazy when you think about it. Let's see. Trippers are probably, but to a Cybertruck, so yeah, actually, a Cybertruck looks really easy to draw. Actually, basic sounds better. 50 from normal. Okay, yeah, I can see that. I could still get rich. That's it. Yeah, you could still make money. It's just, oh crap, didn't mean to turn that off. It's just like, god dang, you know, that's such a huge drop. Heck, actually, I could just turn it to normal, so that way when we sell this, we make more money. This is not going to turn very well. I'm just going to drive around in circles for a second. Just to try to get as much of this as we can. We'll say this was much easier to maneuver than the big guy. So maybe we can actually speed this process up a little bit, because it's a bit easier to maneuver. Okay, let's get Mr. Old Bucket Guy in here. Let's get Mr. Bucket. Mr. Bucket guy. Oh, hop. Wait, why won't it let me hop into... Okay, there we go. Shoot. Oh, wait, I need to go... Wait. Go here. Down. Open. Close. Oh. I think it just needs to be near the front part of it. So now when it closes, there it goes. And then go up, over, go down, oh whoops, down. Same thing. Oh, I don't think I was. There it goes. What was that? I don't know what it's talking about. The action can't be performed here. I don't know what you're referring to. There it goes. And now it's completely uncovered. Don't you just love it? I love this thing. This is nice. Getting it set up was a bit of a pain, but it's super nice. Super, super nice. Then we just gotta roll over this, pick up the stuff, and go deliver it. Keep rolling, 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 rolling. I'm seriously tempted to turn it to normal mode, just so I can get the money from the silage, which it's only gonna pretty much double our stuff, so we would get 28,000. But don't worry, we're gonna find. I'm gonna Google if I have to the collectibles thing, so we could just find out where they are and just go from there, because we need the money. We need all of it. We need all of it. Let's see. See that? Make that bread. Yeah, we gotta make that money. Talk about getting that money. Talk about getting that money. This thing unloads so slowly. Ew. But it is very maneuverable. I will give it that. It maneuvers very, very well. Because it's so much smaller than the big guy. Watch, it's just gonna pick this stuff up super quick, and then to make it even better, like we could just easily. I realized a mistake. Hold up. I need to. Whoops. Need to move this a little bit out of the way. So we're actually just gonna move it forward, out of the way of the silage a little bit. Okay. We're just gonna go through, just do. We'll just pick up as much of this as we can. Look at that, already full. Just one rotation. I'm wondering if we could get the metal and sell the metal. Because as far as this map, the metal just produces itself. Like the iron ore and stuff, like everything just... Oh, we can't sell this. We can buy it, but we can't sell it. Oh, wait, we could sell metal. Even though iron ore is metal, but whatever. Interesting. That's actually a lot of money. So, whoops, whoa, how did that happen? So I'm wondering, because you know that spot up there with the mine shaft, it doesn't directly tell us that we can buy it, and I'm wondering if we dump it into a trailer and drive off with a trailer, will it charge us? And that I might have to test on like a different save or something, just to see what will happen. And I'll probably do that as soon as I get off here, just to test for myself. If we were to take money from, or take material from that shaft or whatever, could we use it? Or is taking it by default is just iron? It's not actually metal. Because if it's iron ore, it's not really metal yet. Oh my gosh. It's not getting any better. It's not getting any better. Jeez Louise. Jeez Louise. Already full yet again. You know what? Just to make this easier, I'm just going to dump this here. I'm just gonna get it out of the bunker. It's probably a stupid decision to do it this way. And actually, after doing it this one time, I'm not gonna do it again. Yeah, I'm not gonna do that again. Because it would still just be easier just to just pick it up and deliver it. And I understand I am missing pieces. Here, let me get all of this one side, actually. That would be a little bit better, right? Wouldn't it? Actually, whatever we don't get, we'll just deal with a little bit later. Yeah, we'll just eat and drive all over this. Yeah, we're just gonna pick that back up and then drop it off. And of course, the bigger one would be, well, it's hard to maneuver, but sell faster, damn it. Sail faster. We also need to put fuel in this thing. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Here we go. I'll have to pick up the stuff that we left in the field because we thought that would be clever. It's really not. And I missed some because of game logic. Okay, turn around, pick up the pieces that I missed. Okay, and then just go ahead and drop it off. And drop it off. Okay, what are we gonna do? What are we really gonna do? Lumber. That's another thing. Lumber just takes forever. I could just ignore the grass and just fast forward a bunch. Fast forward a bunch, and we start harvesting trees again. Cause that we made like 40 something K. Well, we'll say average about 30 something K. A truckload. And especially since those trees are all going to be the same area, we can all harvest it with the same machines. Da 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 da. That's going to be easy to make money. So I'm thinking we'll do just that. And so I'm thinking of the next one, I'll probably just plant more trees. Plant more trees, fast forward a lot more. And yeah, we'll just do that, buddy. And then maybe, because we do need a lot if we plan on buying new factories and stuff. So yeah. Now the problem is, again, I kind of want to get enough money to get a generator in, because with a generator, we can make money while fast forwarding versus just losing money to property maintenance and all that other stuff. You know, taxes. Uh-oh. Didn't mean to bump that. So that is something to be aware of. But I think if I'm gonna get one, we might as well get the solar panel. That's the best bet, since it's pretty much always sunny here, I think, pretty much. So that should be a decent or fair amount of money, I believe. Uh-oh, wrong button again. So that's what we'll do. Heck, I'll do that first. I guess whichever comes first. Forge wagon or generator. I'm not sure which is going to be best, but I think the solar panel is going to be a really good thing for us. Just so that way when we do fast forward, so we can start working on those trees that are over there, we're good. How much do we pay in property maintenance fees? to less than 300 bucks. So it's really not that much. So we can't complain too much about that. But as of right now, the grass is such a slow process for us. If anything, we need to change it to like, I don't know. It does not want us to win. That's what's happening. The game does not want us to win. This is one of those games. Playing on hard mode, hard econ, it does not want us to win. It does not want us to make bank instantly. Like it should. It should want us to make millions, to be billionaires. But it doesn't want us to. Okay, I'll take this. The bunker's almost empty. Also, I do like how it tells you how much. I'm not sure if that's default or if that's just something I added on with the mod, but I do like how it tells us how much is left. I feel like that's very nice. Very convenient. Convenient. Just drive straight through that. Still wish this thing would unload a bit quicker. But it's fine. It's trying. It's trying its little best. Making about 2,000 a trip. So, I mean, it's something. It's something. Yeah. It's like we hit the brakes instantly. Okay, grab that. Grab this. Swing through here. Grab. Good. Swing back through. And whatever the... Ooh, we should not have done that. But whatever's hard to get, we'll get it. Get it sorted out. Oh, look at that. Drifting on the wall. But we should be able to get most of it, I think. Good. Be able to get most of it. Okay. Good. Drop this off, and then we got one more, or what feels like one more payload, and then we'll be done. But I think that will be a plan going forward. We'll just focus on trees, and since trees net us so much money, that will be the start to like ramp up production. Plus, I feel like this save is going to become a lot of just fast forwarding, just because we don't really have much that we need to do every single month. It seems like this area just thrives off of trees. Since we can't, well, can we buy the mine shaft? Is that possible? I don't think that's in production. Yeah, we can't buy the mine shaft, but I want to build, we still haven't built a temple on the other one as well. So that's something I need to check on. I need to add that to my notes, which I'll try to add in just a second. But we need to get the temple just up and running. We got the money for it on the other one. For this one, not so much. We got the money for it, so we need to get the temple. I don't even know what the temple does exactly. But I think if we do complete it, I feel like the game would make that an achievement. I feel like it seems like something Giant Software would do. So I'm hoping it's an achievement. I haven't really read any of them, but I'm just gonna assume so. Because why not, you know? Why not make an achievement? You make a bunch of other random stuff achievements. Okay, we only gotta get this tiny little portion left. Yeah, I'm just gonna do that. Yep, makes sense. Makes sense. Okay, so we got pieces that are like hard to see, I guess, because they're not showing up. Okay, we're accidentally running over some of the invisible pieces, which is great. So this might be the last little bit right here. Problem is, trying to actually pick it up might be kind of difficult. So I might have to use the crane. And that is one benefit to using this smaller one over the bigger one. It does a much better. Okay, I can actually see a little bit of where. Yeah, some of it is. So we're gonna use this to pick it up. Let's see. Go. Whoops. Go full. Nope. Try to get you to go here. There we go. Okay. Let's go up this way. Open, drop, pick up. Okay. Let me go up, twist. Oops. Okay, we should be able to drop this directly in here, I think. Here, let me actually lower this down just a little bit. I think that worked, actually. Actually, I'm going to keep this up here towards the front just because it's a bit out of the way, right? Like, why not? Makes sense. And then hop at this. And then we're good. We got all the silage out. And so we'll go ahead and take this back, drop this off, return that, and then we know what we're doing with the next one, so we should be good. I'm also going to go ahead and put fuel in this thing, since we just refused to put fuel in any of our vehicles on this one, as well as our other one. That's vehicle, like, fuel and repairs are things we just don't do consistently. We have, like, the areas and everything to do it, we just forget to keep doing it. Good. Go ahead and return this. Okay. Yeah, grass is just not making us the most money. Now, if we sell the wood crate and sell that whole setup, we could make a lot more money. Well, not that we could make a lot more money, we would have more money from the jump, just as far as getting us started, because right now grass is not it. 14K. It's not super worth it, especially considering all the money we put into the process. Like, how much will it say finances? See, this month we've made, yeah, 14,000 from it. No, it's not really worth it, I'm gonna be honest. 14,000. Like, it's money, don't get me wrong, it's money, it's good, it's fine, but it's not building us up as quick as we would like, especially since we still don't own a forge wagon, so we're losing out so much money just on leasing costs. But do we get a generator? I'm gonna park this, figure out what generator we're gonna get. I feel like the biggest solar panel is just gonna be the best. Problem is, I think that costs like 90-something thousand, but I'm okay with it because we're gonna be doing a lot of fast forwarding, and so I think that's gonna benefit us a lot in the long run. So that's why I want to go ahead and do this. Oh, wrong way. Okay, that looks good enough. Just like that. I guess I could have backed it in, but who cares? Let's take a quick look, save real quick, and then take a quick look at the things. So we're gonna save up for the greenhouse. Would be nice, except we would need to keep filling it up with water, but we do have water there, so it's not really a bad issue. But I think I'm gonna use, oh, I thought these were much bigger, so that's actually good. So we can put these relatively close, something like right about there. And we would only get 8,000 a month, so it's really at most 8,000 a month, which is not true, because like this thing, like if you see how much money it says we're supposed to get a month, 67, turns out we get roughly like 20, which means with this thing, let's see, okay, so follow the same math, like we get on average about 30, so about half of that, which means we're gonna get really about 4,000 a month from this, so it's kind of not worth it, I don't think. Now what I could do to make money, and I'll probably ask Bluey on this, if we sell the silo, the wood crane, everything for the grass, or not everything, but some things, and instead, or actually we don't even need to sell, we could just put up greenhouses. You know, if we put up greenhouses and sell that stuff, that could make some more. Why does this one cost more than this one? Does it take up less space? Is that what it is? Sort of, not really. Is what more effective? Large tarp greenhouse versus glass. I would assume glass would be better. I would assume. But we could do this. Also, if we put it close to a water source, like where's the water? Like if we turn it this way and put it near the water, does that make life easier for us? Land is not owned. So I gotta put it like right here or something. Yeah, something like that. Actually, which side does the thing, does stuff spawn in at? I think it's that side, but so we need to go this way. But or I guess right here, more or less, because we could do this, and this would count as some income for us. It's more consistent. I need to see how much we would make a month, but I think with that, I'm gonna stop there for the day. I've already gone over it. I got some stuff to research, so let me find my pen. I'm gonna write this stuff down. I'm gonna do greenhouses, question mark. We need to save up. Well, greenhouses is gonna be the best we can. I don't think grass is gonna do the best for us at the moment. I will still continue to work on it. Well, I'm not gonna harvest it anymore. I'm gonna make sure it turns, make sure we have the double fertilizer, and then I'm just not gonna harvest it anymore. Because at least that way we don't have to waste money on the forward wagon. We can just buy the greenhouse and go ahead and get that working, up and running. So greenhouses, and then I'm gonna put water barrel. Question mark. And the good part, because we are super close to the water source, we could choose the smallest water barrel and not have to worry about anything, because you know we're right there. Just back up, fill it up, back up, fill up, you know, that whole thing. But yeah, and if it turns out to start making us enough money, we could probably put 2 or 3 of those on there, so that we're making more per month while we're waiting for the trees to grow. But so that's gonna be my idea there. I think that would be much faster than working with silage. Plus, depending on how consistent it is, and for if you consider the amount of money we put into those silos, the wood crane, all of that, we could have bought multiple greenhouses, and depending on how much money they make per month, they might turn out better than what we're doing for silage at the moment. I don't think I'm gonna get rid of that silage stuff. I still think I'm just gonna keep it there just because, but I don't think I'm ever gonna actually do any more with it for the time being. But if you like the video, please leave a like. If you want to subscribe, please subscribe. Leave a comment, please leave a comment. If you want to follow me on social media, please feel free to do so. What was the other thing? There was something else that I forgot. Oh, if you enjoyed the Discord, the link is down in the description below. Please feel free to do so. But with that, sorry that I was sick, and I will say peace and good night.